Laporte. Gundogan. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago Silva. Conte. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Laporte cuts it out. Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Conte. And it's played forward. And it is over the line. Mahrez. Ruben Dias. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Sterling. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Up towards the front line. He's off on a marauding... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's just stunning!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opener.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forward it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Jorginho. And it's Marcos Alonso. Tries a shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Gundogan. Sterling. Gundogan. Rodri. De Bruyne. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the defence can get it clear. Lovely feet. Hits it first time! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, nice touch. And it's Conte. Jorginho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gundogan. Zinchenko. Rodri. Rodri goes upfield. Raspilicueta. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva sends it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Forward it goes. Lukaku plays a clever pass. And it's Marcos Alonso. Decent progress down the left. Conte. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Marcos Alonso crosses it. Sterling is on a run down the left wing. Mahrez. And Mahrez! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
To get it away, clears it out of harm's way. Laporte. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it clear. Zinchenko. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Zinchenko! Yep, it's a corner. Rudiger tries to clear. Lukaku. Jorginho, and it's played forward. And here's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rodri plays it out to the wing. Conte. And it's Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Oh, real danger. He's gone for it! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gundogan. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Good ball, it's found its target. De Bruyne. It's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Christensen. Marcos Alonso. Goes direct to the front line. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Conte. And it's Jorginho. Out to the left it goes. Aimed into... Has a go! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's going long. Hit into the middle. Ruben Di... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Walker drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus floats one over. Conte. Mahrez. Mahrez tries making a foray down the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Christensen. Gabriel Jesus. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. Kante gets it back. Lukaku. Christensen. Christensen plays it forward. Conte. Rudiger. Jorginho. Conte. Kante goes looking. Rodri. 30 minutes gone. Sterling tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Jorginho. Oh, good interception. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ruben Dias, a forward pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. Marcos Alonso. Christensen. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Gundogan. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Raspilicueta. Well, that's where he wants it. Zinchenko. Gundogan. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Jorginho. Quick ball forward. Done very well to intervene. Jorginho. Rodri battles to win it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Lukaku. He's on his way. And here's Lukaku. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus, already of course on the score sheet. Sterling proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gundogan. De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, what a ball! Gabriel Jesus. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Sterling tries to get some whip on it. It's broken loose. Jorginho. Rudiger. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Marcos Alonso has created one goal already. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Oh, the ball's come loose, and oh, that is asking for trouble. Sterling. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. It's Gabriel Jesus! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gabriel Jesus certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Azpilicueta. Rudiger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Marcos Alonso. And it's played forward. Laporte gets it away. Kyle Walker. Walker drives it forward. It's a loose ball. De Bruyne out towards the flank. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Sterling. Gundogan with a delicate ball. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Zinchenko. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. De Bruyne looks to... It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Rodri. Rodri goes looking. Not offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Laporte. Zinchenko. Ruben Dias. Rodri. De Bruyne. Rudiger knocks it away. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Goes for the cross. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kyle Walker. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. He's through, now is he in? Rodri just wouldn't be beaten there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Zinchenko. And here's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He goes long. Out for a throw. Conte. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whipped in. And that has been cleared. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. And it's Gundogan. Sterling. Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Christensen. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. That is terrific skill. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kante demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Forward it goes. Conte. Kante goes looking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Header! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Mahrez. Gundogan. And here's Sterling. Foot in. It's Gabriel Jesus! A real chance and a real let-off.
Gabriel Jesus did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Laporte. Gundogan. Sterling. Zinchenko. Rodri. In with the challenge. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and it
Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rudiger. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Right through the middle. And he's onside. That's a brilliant interception. Ruben Dias. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. And here's De Bruyne. Rodri. Gundogan.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Laporte. Rodri drives it forward. Sterling gets it out to the wing. Jorginho. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Looking to hit the front line. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. And here's Sterling. Jorginho. And it's Lukaku. Conte. Jorginho. Ruben Dias goes looking. Now it's Mahrez. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Walker. Rodri. Zinchenko. And here's Sterling. Gabriel. Real chance! Goal! And they are right back within touch!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So is this the start of a comeback? Thiago Silva plays it long. Lukaku finds himself offside. Walker plays it forward.
Mahrez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's come loose. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rudiger can get it clear. Marcos Alonso attempts a clearance. And it's Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Zinchenko. Gorgeous control there. Gundogan. Into the last quarter of an hour. Finds himself eased off the ball. And he has been fouled there. Rudiger. Conte. Is there any support? Hits one! He has done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gundogan drives it forward. Now it's Mahrez. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mahrez plays it in. Thiago Silva with the clearance. Sterling played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Lukaku. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. De Bruyne! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kyle Walker. Laporte. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. No, too much on it. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Marcos Alonso. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Rodri. And here's Sterling. And out to safety. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Kyle Walker. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Going for goal! Zinchenko pumps it into the area. And here's Mahrez. Now it's Sterling. Gundogan. Thinks he's got rid of that. And that's a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's Mahrez. Kyle Walker. And it's got through. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Ruben Dias. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lukaku. He's gone for it! No, not quite. Couple of changes then in quick succession. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Sterling. Mahrez. The defence can get it clear. Walker. Oh, really good feet from him. Mahrez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's Lukaku. That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Marcos Alonso plays it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm Rick Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defence.
Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Sterling. Sterling kicks in with a cross. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And a header! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gundogan. Rodri. De Bruyne. Kante battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Marcos Alonso looks to dink one in. And the defence can get it clear. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Raspilicueta up towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. De Bruyne. It's Gabriel Jesus! Forward it goes. Conte. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Kyle Walker. Laporte. Laporte goes looking. Kante gets it back. Lukaku. Raspilicueta. Rudiger. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. He's one-on-one. Lukaku! He has done it! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Conte. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's in! He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two. Laporte drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus brings the ball forward. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries lifting it over. That's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. And that has sent him sprawling. Ruben Dias, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Conte. Oh, he's not going to get that. Rodri. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Laporte. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Christensen. Rudiger. That's been drilled forward. De Bruyne. Marcos Alonso. Rudiger. Jorginho. Rudiger. Referee's given a throw. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gundogan. Lovely feet. Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Lukaku. Laporte. Gundogan. Rodri. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. And here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Now can he finish? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Manchester City have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And here's Sterling. Gundogan. Gabriel has a pop! That's gone a long way up and away. Sterling. De Bruyne. Conte. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. Jorginho. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Kyle Walker. Walker goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. That's the throw. Whipped in. Rudiger knocks it away. Oh, great ball! Looking to get within range. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. And it's Marcos Alonso. Hit into them, has a pop! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Lukaku really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
De Bruyne drives it forward. Conte. Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a waste. Laporte. Rodri. Gundogan. Sterling. Lukaku has made his mark on this game. Rodri. Mahrez. And Mahrez! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Thiago Silva. Hoists it forward. Zinchenko cuts it out. De Bruyne goes looking. And it's Mahrez. That is terrific skill. De Bruyne. Beautifully done. Shoots! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Gabriel Jesus certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Lukaku. Lukaku goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. It's come through. Gabriel Jesus tries to head towards goal. And that's a throw-in. Mahrez has a look inside the box. Marcos Alonso sends it forward. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Christensen. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. Rodri. And it's played forward. Rodri. And here's Mahrez! What a hit, the save was firm.
Manchester City are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Conte, now it's Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kyle Walker. Zinchenko. Sterling. Sterling goes pelting down that left-hand side. Sterling plays it in. Oh, the clearance is short. That's a throw. And it's Gundogan. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Walker. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. And it's been taken short. Thiago Silva can get it clear. And it's Walker. In with the challenge. Lukaku. Laporte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's nice. Gundogan. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mahrez. Rodri. That's surely a foul, free kick. De Bruyne plays it short. And it's Walker. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. And there is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back underway. Christensen. Raspilicueta. Ah, he's given it away. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Rudiger. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zinchenko positions himself well and cuts it out. De Bruyne. And it's Walker. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne. Chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lukaku tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely bit of skill. Gundogan. Gabriel shapes to shoot! It's in! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Marcos Alonso. Christensen. Now it's Lukaku. Kyle Walker. Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Conte. Gundogan. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And that's been won straight back. Kyle Walker. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. They've managed to get it away. Zinchenko. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared away. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
That's a promising ball. And he's shown him a... Lukaku! No mistake! And that really is so impressive. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3. Gundogan. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Raspilicueta. Thiago Silva. Has he found his man? Ruben Dias does well there, alert. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Walker. Has a goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Walker goes looking. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rudiger plays it forward. Ederson comes out and deals with it. Gundogan. Sterling. Zinchenko. He's got the ball. Zinchenko! Great football, shot and save.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
De Bruyne goes short. Zinchenko pumps it into the area. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got it, and he's got time. There are a few waiting for it. Has a hit! And a second time! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, no you don't. Brilliant.
So is this the start of a comeback? Christensen. Rudiger. Forward it goes. Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Going for goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kyle Walker. Walker drives it forward. And it's Walker. Tries a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Christensen. Thiago Silva. Conte. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. Rudiger is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, good interception. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. Rodri. Zinchenko. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Christensen. Conte gets into a dangerous position. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. Surely, he's gone for it! Fence has got rid of that. Rodri with a delicate ball. Lukaku. Done very well to intervene. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rodri. Walker goes looking. And he's there to clear it. And here's Sterling. Thiago Silva can hoist it clear. Ruben Dias. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Zinchenko. Gundogan. Oh, really good feet from him. Zinchenko. Rodri. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a loose ball. Rodri. De Bruyne. Mahrez plays it out to the flank. And it's Gundogan. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Jorginho. Kante drives it forward. Rodri. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. And here's Mahrez. Jorginho. Conte. Looking to hit the front line. Ruben Dias does well there, alert. Zinchenko. And here's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Rodri. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias goes upfield. Mahrez hurtling down that right flank. Mahrez plays it in. So here comes the substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's hoisted clear. Christensen hoists it forward. Ruben Dias does well to read it and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Mahrez. Oh, sweet feet. It's Gundogan! That's a real chance missed. Thiago Silva gets it away. We get a throw in. Swung over into the middle. And he heaves it forward. Lukaku gets it back into the last 5 minutes. Grealish. Grealish goes on a charge down the left. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Throw in. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Grealish. Bernardo Silva. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Chooses to go back. A really good feat. Could cross it. In with a header! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Thiago Silva. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? What a throw in. Jorginho.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Grealish. Gabriel Jesus, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Azpilicueta knocks it away. Bernardo Silva.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Found his man. Foot in. Goes long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ruben Dias. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. De Bruyne. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Could have here their final chance. Cleared away, and that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Rodri never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
It's on a plate. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Zinchenko. Sterling. Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Looking to force his way through. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Sterling. Conte. Jorginho. Conte. And it's Jorginho. Laporte. Gundogan. Sterling. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marcos Alonso. Rudiger. Conte. Rudiger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mahrez. Rodri. Quick. Sterling! He's pulled off a fine save.
Sterling really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kyle Walker. Walker drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Raspilicueta. Rudiger. Jorginho. Conte. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling gets the better of his man. Chance. It's broken loose. You can get that clear. Conte. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's on his way. And here's Sterling. Sterling. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Oh, that's neat. Zinchenko. Sterling. Oh, that's nice. Referee's given a throw. Sterling. Now the cross. And that's been levered clear. Raspilicueta. Conte. Jorginho. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Manchester City have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Bright approach, isn't it?
Yes.
Shot a goal! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Lukaku. Hoists it high. Oh, great ball! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Morris. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne. Has a hit! This could fall in, and De Bruyne! Oh, that is rather wayward.
De Bruyne certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Sterling, and the shot! Christensen plays it towards the front. Rodri. De Bruyne. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Mahrez has a look and plays it in. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. Oh, good interception. Conte. Jorginho. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Kante. Is there any support? He might not need it. Sterling. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan spreads it towards the left. Zinchenko. Sterling. Defence has got rid of that. Rodri. Lukaku. Conte. Ederson can pick that up. Zinchenko drives it forward. Lukaku gets it out to the wing. That was one quality pass away. Big shot, Lukaku! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kyle Walker. Gundogan. It's Gabriel Jesus! And it's Mahrez. The referee's awarded a free kick. De Bruyne! How good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's level again! What a match we have! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Gundogan has got himself a free kick. And it's Gundogan. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. Kante plays it forward. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Azpilicueta tries to locate someone up front. Walker goes looking.